Hey guys, this is my review of the police baton, which was released last week in the mini update. I'll be giving all the damage stats as well as a comparison against the axe, the kris and the kukri, and then my own opinion of the weapon. Right then, seeing how the baton obviously has a right click, a left click and a second left click, I'll be doing damages for each one. And obviously also armour. For the first left click to the head you'll do 100, second you'll do 100, and right click you'll do 100. So it's 100 across the board. To the chest you'll do 70 with the first left click and 70 with the second, and then 100 with the right. In the arms you'll do 50 with the first left click and then 65 with the second, and then 100 with the right click. To the body you'll do 70 with the first and second click and then 100 with the right click, and then in the legs you'll do 50 with the first and second and then 100 with the right click. With armour you'll do 88 with the first and second left click to the head and 100 with the right click. To the chest you'll do 56 with the first left click and 50 with the second and then 100 with the right click. And then in the body you'll do 64 with the first and second left click and then 100 with the right click. Right then, so comparisons. First off I'll be doing the hit rate, as in how fast you can hit one slash after another, and the baton actually has the fastest out of all of the four weapons, so yeah, that's the fastest. Then the kris is second, the kukri is third, and the axe is fourth, and I'll replay it again in slow motion so that you can see the difference. Now, draw speed wise, the kris has the fastest, then it's the kukri, then the axe, and then finally the police baton. It's the slowest out of all of the four, so yeah, I'll replay it again in slow motion so that you can see the difference. And then finally the fastest right click goes to the kris, and then the kukri, then the axe, and then finally the police baton, which has the slowest of all four, and I'll replay it again in slow motion so that you can see the difference. Right then, now finally my own opinion of the weapon. Now, when I'm using a melee weapon, what I generally look for is a fast draw speed, a fast right click, and high power. This gun has one of the three, and it annoys me. The draw speed is slow, the right click is slow, the left click is fairly fast, but personally I hate using it. I feel like a complete idiot when I just sit there spamming the left click. But the right click is so slow, it's annoying. It's like you go to hit with the right click when you first draw the weapon in, say, sewers or something, and you can't because the draw speed is still happening as well, so the times are just slightly off for me. I mean, it looks great, it sounds pretty good, I like the whole kind of draw animation and whatnot, how it spins around when you hold it, but the right click is, once again, it annoys the hell out of me. But I mean, the left click is more than powerful enough so you can get away with it. It is a slash weapon with the left click, and it is more of a horizontal splash with the right click. I mean, there were times when I was trying to hit the legs for the weapon damage testing, and I was hitting the floor and it was still hitting the stomach, so I mean, it's just horizontal for that. Would I bother getting it? Not particularly. It's not the best thing out there. I mean, the kukri is better, the kris is better, you can get the kris free. The axe is almost on par with it, I'd say. The power for both is about the same. They have the same kind of slow-ish design to them as such. So yeah, if you have got the kris or the kukri, I'd stick with that. I wouldn't really bother getting this. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed this quick review of the police baton. I'll be doing the M14 on Friday, so if you leave a comment down below as to which two weapons you want it compared against, then I'll be doing those two, the ones which have the most comments or the most upvotes. I'll combine the two and figure it out and whatnot. But there'll be another review after that up on Monday, which will be a certain weapon beginning with Q, as I know a large amount of people have been commenting for that. But yeah, be sure to subscribe for those, and all the links and whatnot will be at the end of this video and in the description as to all the previous reviews and whatnot.